So you said like 50 off the games, eh?
Yeah, whatever they're going for retail.
Mm-hmm.
I know what pretty much they all go for, more or less, but I mean, obviously, if you buy the whole bin, I'll give you a better deal. Sorry, you wanted the Turtle Switch game?
Yeah, Turtle Switch game. This. Okay. I wish you had some Sega Genesis games.
I know. I don't have any. I just have the console. Well,
I got one.
oh, did you? Yeah, these have never been opened, so.
No more cards, right? No more cards.
I think. You know what? I can.
50% off on those
Last
ones.
night, right? No, like hardwood floor. So when you tap them in, and so you don't damage the flooring. That's basically what that. Yeah, I would do $2 on it. That's me.
Wow. All right, I got the following games. Spent $90. Top Gear, Donkey Kong, Mega Man X, TMNT, Monster Truck, Ryan's Race for My Son, Road Runner, Killer Instinct, Yoshi's Road, Mario's Missing, Separation Europe, and that Pokemon card, all for $90.
Hi, this is my
Take
dad.
your shoes off though, okay? Hey buddy. I don't have any.
How about this? I look at this.
Here's one here, everything. There's like a whole
Yep.
thing going for $300. The whole entire thing.
Well, yeah, Bubs.
Individually, I can give you prices individually. But there's a couple signed, like I'll show you. But there's some
Are we down?
All right, just went back there, found these, $5 each. Nothing great, but Donkey Kong was 15. Alrighty, from this nice yard sale right here, I was looking and asking, didn't have much. I had to pay up, but I got myself Wings, Ace High, and Donkey Kong for $25. A little steep, but hey, that's what you gotta pay for these days. Okay. Bandages. Stone Cold. Some Emergency Junior game, and that's so cool. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it. John Cena looks so young. Dolphins and some Pokemon stuff.
Which guy? The guy next door? I already got that guy.
This.
From Richard, the Rob guy?
No.
Another guy?
I'm actually looking at it.
Oh, okay. I'll play anything later on.
Yeah.
And WrestleMania. $10 for all this.
Yeah, everything.
Cool. And you guys have and they have Hot Wheels.
Yes.
All right. Found me some games.
All right, sir. 7 for these, you said, yeah?
Yes.
All right, sounds good. See, I told you I'm here to buy. So tell me about this. How long is
He
the
wants
street?
$10 a piece on them.
all the way
Pretty high.
to pay.
So I'm gonna probably pass on these. Maybe Base Wars, but
Oh, so you gotta drive and wait
Yeah.
and drive and...
Yes. And
pretty high on them.
streets closer to pay are busier.
Okay.
Go to River.
Right after some negotiations, I got them $5 a piece, $15. I picked up Ho-Ho, Blastoise, this card here, this card, Raichu, and that one. $2 for all. Right, from that house right there, I bought the following for $10. That Jolteon AV Charizard, the Iron Claw, and a Pokemon Arceus. That was 10, and the cards were 5, so $15 total. Not bad for yard sale. All DVDs there. Guess all the Pokemon stuff sold last year, so I'll just send this to him. See if he wants that.
So, all right, so all these, right?
Yep.
None of this, right?
Oh, none of those. If you got the Nintendo stuff, I'll wait around.
I'll give you a good deal, trust me.
I know you would. You know what? It's not that
I like you, so.
how do you know that I could be
And I'm gonna grab that as well, just the box.
That's right, that's right.
You're forgiven. You're forgiven.
Okay.
Let me ask you something. You won't forgive me.
I can do 100 for everything. How's that?
100? How many games total? 30 something you said, right?
31, yeah. So that's
31.
I think that's just around the $3 mark for all of them. Even though some are pretty complete in the box, including this.
Yeah, would you bring out the Nintendo stuff as well?
I gotta get my coffee, and then I gotta go and start bringing some other material out because you know, I have other things that I want to see if I can get rid of too. But I'll try to get into it.
I'll give you 90 on these ones, and then I'll wait around, help you out if you would like for your sale.
90, eh?
Yeah. Some of the games are scratched up. They're gonna go personal collection. Some of them I'll trade in, but I'm not gonna get much on trade on them.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, even if you go like to another place, these games are all selling like $4.99 each. So I think $100 is a fair deal, my friend. I wouldn't.
How about we shake on 90, and I'll help you out with your stuff. I'll move your
Well,
stuff.
I
If you want, I'll
appreciate
grab
that,
your
but-
coffee too.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Well, you got a ride here?
Yeah, I got my car. Just let me know what you take as your coffee. I'll be here and I'll run the errands.
All right. How about? Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's do that.
Are you looking for anything in particular? Or are you fine?
Pretty much everything I got. But if you had any other stuff,
I mean, I can make recommendations based on just my personal experience and everything. Like
yeah.
Sacred 2, if you like RPGs, this isn't the best version to play, but Sacred 2 I personally like. It's a pretty free type of RPG type of game.
Okay.
It's our hero. That was the high school game.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I grabbed $40 on these ones. Record. So those are the three that aren't there.
Yeah.
Okay, just quickly check this. This one, do we need a board for it, or
That one, I'm not 100% sure.
I think you need the board for
Because
it?
that one I never played.
Okay. This seems to be good. So like those ones would be minus, right?
Yeah, we'll take those off for right now. Whatever you feel best. And I'll figure out where they are and I'll let you know and go from there.
Okay, and then these are the other ones.
This one.
And you don't have the cases for these either, right?
Sorry?
You don't have the cases for these either?
No, those are my personal games. I use them. Cases are long gone.
Okay. You wouldn't have any more DS or Game Boy Advance?
No.
Okay. Alright folks, here is the following recap of everything that I got. I've put everything away, so some of the things are already tucked away. Some of them are still here. So without further ado, I ended up getting all of these. So I got Donkey Kong Country 2, two Donkey Kong Countries 2s, a Mega Man X, great game, Top Gear, Killer Instinct, and Yoshi's Island. I also got Pokemon Arceus. I got a couple other Switch games that I put up on my rack of games already, so I won't be showing those. So here's an interesting pickup. I ended up picking up a following pickup off Marketplace. The whole reason why I picked this up was he had a Pokemon Leaf Green. So he originally wanted 180 for everything, but a couple games didn't work or didn't have their cases. So I know they're not the greatest games, but Surf's Up, Just Dance, We Love Golf, Score, International 100, Tron, Ferrari Challenge, Bolt, Just Dance 2, Game Party, Golden Compass, Deal or No Deal, Just Dance 4. And these are going to be, out of the lot, 3 games that I will keep for the Wii is Pirates vs. Ninja Dodgeball. So this seemed to be really fun. I've actually seen the reviews on this. This is a pretty cool game. World War II Ace Wing series. So I'm going to be keeping that in my collection. And finally, a good movie that's just come out, How to Train a Dragon, actual real movie. So I'm going to be keeping these 3 out of the Wii stuff. The rest I'm going to be trading in or selling, whatever I can get first on them. And the next are the following games. This Pokemon Leaf Green right there. It has the number indication, and the back is authentic. So I think that in order to have gotten this Leaf Green, I had to buy everything else. This was actually the same seller from last video that I showed that I ended up getting the Nintendo Switch from. Nintendogs. Zelda Phantom Hourglass. So in the States, you're getting about $17.70 in trade credit if you trade this in. So I'm definitely going to trade this one in the States when I go there. Brain Age, millionth copy for everyone. And the last one is Sims Castaway. So complete in box, this game actually has a little bit of value, like 20 bucks. So that's also going to be traded. And the following after that was a big pile of games that I ended up getting. This guy actually had a video game store and then he closed it down. So this is his stock from a couple years back before COVID. So I'll show you guys what I found there. So from that big lot that I got, I'm going to show you the games that I'm going to keep in the end. These are the following games. So these are way too scratch for anyone's liking. So 007 Never Dies, Full Spectrum, Shell Shock Nam, Halo, Medal of Honor, Musha 2. I really wish this was in better shape. These games have seen better days. So these ones, hopefully someplace in the States does take these in, can resurface them, and I can get some trade credit to get some of my money out of what I spent. So everything here was $140. Grand Theft Auto is there. Crimson Skies. Sealed copy of Hot Shot Tennis. Drag Racing 2004. Beautiful game, Tomb Raider. Also another scratched up game, but might also pass for buying. Would be Batman Begins. Sealed copy of Advanced Warfare. Call of Duty Black Ops. Star Wars Clone Wars comes with Tetris. So this is 2-in-1. Sealed copy of Superman. Sims Busted Out. Tomb Raider. Tony Hawk's. Monopoly Family Pack. Super cool game. The reason why I'm getting rid of this in trade would be because I already have this for the GameCube, so I didn't want it for the PS2. Indiana Jones, Black Hawk Down, Lego Movie, Elderly Scrolls, Fortune Soldier, King Kong, Batman, Forza, great game, Tekken 6, good game. Don't really want to get rid of this, but I think I have this for the PS3 already, so I don't need it for the Xbox. 007 and Counter-Strike. So these are going to be all the games that I'm going to be trading away. Also, I've got Crank, Secret Agent, that one there, and Dexter. From that big, massive lot of games that I ended up buying, I'm going to be keeping Damnation, Stormrise, Shadow of Mordor. Super uncommon game, guys. If you find this out in the wild, buy this, because this is more of a European type game. There's a lot of European games for PAL available for this, but for the North American version, really hard to come across. So super happy and stoked to get this game. It doesn't have a huge value. It probably has a value of like 25 bucks, but I'm super happy to find that. Alpha Protocol, The Darkness, I'm going to be keeping Rain Vampire, and really cool show when I was a kid. I watched this, Fairly Odd Parents. So there was a reseller there, and he basically, when the guy came out with the games, he basically just grabbed everything. So I kind of had to do the same tactic, except he brought his girlfriend, so it was kind of a little bit of a harder way to grab everything, but nevertheless, I still did my best and I got all of these. So guys, sometimes you come to a sale, you gotta wheel and deal, find what you can find, and get what you can. Obviously, this was a great week from yard selling, and the Super Nintendo footage in the beginning was earlier on in the season that I made. So like, comment, and subscribe. We will see you when we see you guys next time. Thank you.